in The Man Who Knew Too Much, 1956, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, which is a remake of the 1934 version, as well as taking a moment to appreciate the musical compositions, mainly Whatever Will Be, Que Sera Sera, which is sung by the fabulous Doris Day. The movie starts with Dr. Ben McKenna, played by James Stewart, and his wife, Mrs. McKenna, also known as Josephine Conway, Jo, which is a famous musical actor/singer, played by Doris Day, and their son, Hank McKenna, played by Christopher Olsen. This lovely family is on vacation in Morocco, and Dr. McKenna Ben has a brief encounter with a stranger, Louis Bernard, played by Daniel Gelin, after Hank runs into some trouble with some locals. This encounter soon changes the course of their vacation and their lives. Once Mr. Bernard down in the middle of a marketplace and divulges some information to Ben before he dies. Mr. Bernard tells Ben about an assassination plot against a foreign prime minister that will occur in London. The couple goes to the police to report this information, but Dr. McKenna gets a phone call to tell him if he relays any information about what Mr. Bernard said, his son Hank will be in danger. The assassins have kidnapped Hank. Mr. and Mrs. Drayton, who have befriended Ben and Jo during their trip, are part of this assassination plot. And from there, the movie takes a turn towards sabotage and espionage. You know, the internet and media have a bad habit of distracting people from the real issues happening in the world. Recently, an actor made a comment about how he would never want to be part of a dying art like ballet and opera, and the internet is absolutely offended. This comment, like many comments, was the actor's opinion. He's a professional actor with some notoriety. I'm bringing this up in the middle of my commentary because this movie has a scene where film and theater combine beautifully. A famous choral piece, Storm Clouds Cantata, by Arthur Benjamin, written for the movie in 1934, has a reprise in this movie, that in a scene where Doris Day's character Jo interrupts to ultimately save the foreign prime minister from being assassinated. Well, also during this time, her focus has been trying to save her son. This is pertinent. This film has many memorable moments, from the bus meeting, the restaurant where Mr. Bernard snubs Dr. McKenna and Mrs. McKenna, the marketplace where Mr. Bernard is being chased down and stabbed and then divulges information to Dr. McKenna. The Ambrose Chapel moment where Jo and Ben are thinking that Ambrose Chapel is a person, when come behold, it is a church. But when Jo screams in the middle of the concert at the Royal Albert Hall while she was looking for Inspector Buchanan, everyone around her stops, realizing there is a certain prime minister in danger. Her and Ben's actions save a man's life, and the assassin falls as Ben is trying to apprehend him. The foreign prime minister is grateful to Jo, and the Inspector Buchanan speaks to the couple.
There's still plenty of room for hope, Mrs. McKenna.
No, look, just tell him the lady that saved his life would like to speak to him. It's very important. Yeah.
Ben, what do I say?
No, he wanted to visit with us so he could thank you. Tell him you want to come over to the embassy right away, tonight. We're going to leave London tomorrow, see? Hello? Here you are.
Hello?
My dear lady, this is a charming surprise. Uh-huh. Huh? Delighted. The ambassador, too, would be delighted. Any friends of mine are friends of his.
He said, all right.
So if they ask you, we're all set, you see?
But supposing they don't?
Honey, have we ever been to a party where they didn't ask you? Now, your job is to hold their attention, right?
So Dr. McKenna and Jo come up with a plan. that Joe will perform for the party to distract them as Ben looks for Hank. Back at the embassy, the assassins are planning to hurt Hank. Dr. McKenna is looking for his son. Joe is performing Whatever Will Be, Que Sera Sera, with great fire. Her son hears her voice and begins to whistle, and Ben is able to find his son. But just before they're free, the assassin, Mr. Drayton, holds a gun to Hank. Ben eventually knocks Drayton down the stairs, and the gun goes off, killing Mr. Drayton. The family is reunited and returns home. The point regarding the actors' comments is priorities. Dr. Ben and Joe were on a mission to find their son, and they did what they set out to do. This movie features great cinematography and theatrics without losing the plot, while still focusing on multiple aspects. And right now, the U.S. is at war internally and externally. And the internet and media are focused on an actor who gave his opinion about something that doesn't have really any weight.
The theater. What's happened to the theater? Especially where dancing is concerned.
This actor is not the arbiter of what is good film, theater, or art, nor is really anyone, to be honest, because art is subjective. So why get distracted by rappers, actors, talk show hosts, or celebrities that shouldn't dictate what you do with your time and money? Ballet, opera, film, musicals, all forms of theatrical art affect everyone differently, whether an actor or anyone finds it relevant or not. Unpopular opinion. I don't think there is anything wrong with what this famous actor said because it was his opinion. And everyone has a right to their opinion. Like everyone has a right to listen to or ignore his opinion. As the saying goes, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Now it's up to you if you're willing to take in the shit. So vent if you need to. However, do you need to react to every opinion that you hear that you do not agree with? But people forget that his words do not stop anyone from supporting the ballet or the opera. I love film, ballets, operas, plays, honestly, all theatrical arts. And I understand that people need outlets to express themselves. I'm not the arbiter of what people should rant about on the internet. My focus is on making videos about how films and books influence our lives and encourage civil conversations about our opinions. So maybe we should put our efforts into having a conversation about what this actor said instead of attacking this actor. These are just my thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.